Elemental powers, I believe, are useless in the real world. Hi everyone, I'm Brick Productions, and in this video, I will be talking about elemental powers that I believe would be useless in the real world. I will be doing this by organizing them from 10 to 1, with 10 to 6 being useless elements, and 5 to 1 being useful elements. Now, let's get into the video. Number 10, every elemental essence. Okay, so the reason I put every elemental essence together is I didn't want half the list being elemental essence, so I put them together. Now, the reason they would be useless in the real world is because these powers are way too powerful for a regular person to have. And let's say you did somehow master one of these essence, you are going to be seen as a real threat. There is no way you are going outside and shooting green energy blasts from your hands, and the military isn't coming for you after and before someone tries to say that they will just keep it a secret. You do know, in order for you to keep it a secret, you have to find out you have the power. And when you find that out, due to how powerful elemental essence are, someone would have definitely seen you use that power and probably reported that to the police. Number 9, Amber. Okay, before someone says Amber wouldn't be useless, yes it would. You have to rely on other powers for yours to work. And there's your problem. What are you going to do with Amber in the real world when there aren't any elemental masters? And let's say you do find an elemental master to absorb power from. Well, the power you absorb isn't permanent, especially while the power you absorb isn't permanent. Eventually, you will use it all up, or it will fade away eventually. And before you say, I will just stay in touch with that person, what if they get captured, move state, or die? See, now you're in trouble. Number 9, reflection. What? It's just a lame version of speed. What do you want me to say? In fact, some of these elements are useless because they are just lamer versions of already existing elements. Number 7, plants. Plants is actually just lame. It's honestly not useless, but it's just a lamer version of nature. Number 6, for the last element that would be useless in the real world is self-attention. I don't believe I have to explain why this power would be pointless in real life, but I will. Okay, first thing is the name self-attention. Really, it sounds cool, but it's literally just bubbles. And what is shooting bubbles from your hands going to do for you in the real world? I mean, it could be cool if you're on a date and you show your date that you can make bubbles from your hands, but the question is, how are the user's hands constantly? But the question is, are the user's hands constantly soaked with soapy water? Because if it is, it's going to make eating things with your hands suck. It's going to make eating with your hands extremely hard to do. Well, that's the end of the video. I will be making a part 2 talking about elements that would be useful in real life, going from 5 to 1. I hope you guys enjoyed my first discussion video, and feel free to let me know the elements that you believe would be useless in the real world, and remember to like and subscribe.